So what we're going through now is going to be, again, just one version of what we would call an anti-pronation style tape using rock tape. I've pre-cut some of my strips here, but using the rock tape. So anti-pronation meaning giving a mild lift through this inside arch of the foot for various reasons we'd be doing this for. So once you've pre-cut your length of tape, make sure you round those edges like we've been through before. It's really important with the tape that you have a decent anchor. So rip off about 5 centimeters of the tape as an anchor point. What you want to be doing is using some of your bony landmarks as ways to ensure the tape grips. So make sure there's not any sweat or anything else on the skin. So applying on the outside of the foot first. Pull out and have about a 10 centimeter anchor that we do not stretch left on, okay? Pulling out about 80% of the way. What you're gonna do now, if you've got the ability to, we're gonna do a little bit of a turn of the foot in, lift it up with the tape, coming back and grabbing the start of your anchor from before, wrapping around the back of the heel, and then letting it just end with no stretch on the anchor. So you can see how the tape is nicely grabbing back on itself, which will really make sure it sticks and doesn't come off. Now, 2 of these is normally enough. So ripping off that anchor again, like we did before, you're just gonna be coming a little bit further forward this time, overlapping by about 50%, getting our anchor nice and relaxed. We do a little bit of a lift up, around, and coming back where it started, making sure there's no stretch on that end anchor. Now, for somebody that did require a little bit of an extra arch lift, what we can add, and I'll do that now, is a little bit of a rigid strip to give some extra support. Don't have to, but we can. So I'm gonna rip that off, the 38 millimeter, pre-cut your length of tape with this one. Start again from a little bit of the outside of the foot, keep the tape nice and taut, small lift up, and just lay it down. When you're adding the rigid strip, you don't go all the way around like you do with the rock tape. The rock tape is a lot more flexible and conforms better to the areas of the ankle. So there is one version of a very simple do-at-home anti-pronation tape.